Okay guys, so let's just recap on this week's lesson. So before I do a recap, I'm going to give you all 5 words. The words are pitch, frequency, amplitude, compression, and rarefaction. Okay, I want you all to pause this video and write down what do you think, write down how much you can recollect about the definition of these 5 words. And once you're done writing down the definitions, you play back the video and see if you got them right. Okay, so the 5 words are pitch, frequency, amplitude, rarefaction, and compression. Okay, pause the video, and when you're ready, you play back the video. Okay, so now that you have written down your definitions, let's look at these definitions. Pitch, how high or low a note is. Frequency, the number of waves passing a point per second, or the number of waves in a second, in 1 second. Okay, and of course, frequency affects the pitch. Compression, when air particles squash together, or rarefaction, when air particles are spread out. So how many did you guys get right? If you didn't, don't worry, try again. Okay, and then amplitude is how high the wave is from the midpoint. Okay, from the midpoint, from the rest position to the crest of the wave. Okay, now quality of a sound. Different types of sound are produced by different types of instruments, of course. That depends on the type of instrument. For example, a piano and a flute and a trombone and the drums, they all have different types of sound. Okay, so these are the hearing ranges of different kinds of animals and also humans. Okay, remember, frequency is the number of waves in 1 second, and we use hertz, Hz, as the unit. Now, the lowest frequency, remember, low frequency means the pitch is low, which means the low, like a really deep one, we can hear as low as 20 hertz and we can hear as high as 20,000 hertz. Beyond that, the human ear will be in trouble. Okay, so the highest pitch or the highest frequency is 20,000. Dog, 45,000 more. The highest is a mouse. Okay, the mouse can hear a very high frequency. Okay, and then in this range, the lowest is a tuna fish. A tuna fish cannot hear a very high pitch. Okay, so this is the hearing range of humans and also different kinds of animals. Now, this thing is actually called, okay, this thing, I mean, where we can see sound levels and hearing ranges, right? This is just a range. But there is something called a decibel scale. Okay, decibel scale is like a sound level meter. Okay, that tells you what the sound level is and all these kind of things. Like, for example, a noisy street has a sound level of 70 decibels. That means on an average, it will have 70 decibels. And then let's say there's a high traffic at a junction and people are horning and everything. So it's 80 decibels. So there is a scale, a decibel scale, and this is the hearing ranges. Okay, so that is all I wanted to recap with y'all for this week, what these all are, and also introduce to you a bit about the decibel scale, and in other words also hearing ranges of animals, different animals, and also we humans. Okay, remember, beyond 20,000, if there is a very high pitch sound, we cannot hear, or it can cause damage to the eardrums. Okay. Okay, that is all for this week. See you. Bye-bye.